Friends, should we be worried today about a society that is deeply divided? We have political disagreements, personal flare ups at the drop of a hat, wage wars on friendships, on all those WhatsApp groups and social media platforms. So called intellectuals and even the highly educated fight on social media on most banal events. Has our society lost its way? Where have our people skill gone? Friends, this Saturday, let's explore the role of university education in shaping our views and our new age skills to negotiate them. Several amongst us criticize that the university education does not build values nor develops life skills. With a great emphasis on new age skills such as machine learning, programming, automation, data analytics, data visualization, and cybersecurity in the curriculum, we seem to have given up on our psychological competencies or simply life skills. Even logical reasoning or analytical skills are found wanting, with the current less than imaginary teaching and ineffective assessments. For a change, should we not teach adaptive and positive psychology, behavior that helps deal effectively with the demands and challenges of life? Have we completely forgotten our roots, our ancient writings and teachings to the Western systems? Employability skills, placements, they're all important for a life after the university. But so are skills that endear us to our fellow human beings. Chaos and uncertainty seem to have found a permanent place in our lives. How do we shape or help ourselves? Is our ancient wisdom so ancient that it does not count anymore? As the past generations gave way to new generations, we lost much of our ancient wisdom and knowledge also to time, resulting in fading foundational skills today. We thrive on a culture of instant gratification, a culture of hate and love, and not love. Our ancestors existed, their creativity existed, their science and mathematics existed, their abodes existed, their wisdom existed, though their ways to reach conclusions of life may have been very different. Would it have been possible to write the Samhitas, the Brahmanas, Aranyakas, Upanishads, and Vedangas thousands of years back if they had limited skills? We only need to look back at our ancestral knowledge and reconnect with the nature. A simple way of living today is a luxury, you know, that is available to everyone. And it's the way our ancestors had lived. However, instead of values, we have learned that wealth and ownership is the key to happiness. We believe that happiness comes with positive experiences, but forget it's conditional. When happiness doesn't depend on the occurrence of any particular event, it becomes sustainable and unconditional. All our emotions must lie here. The dichotomy between the Western and the Indian beliefs has always been on the inflection point of materialism and spiritualism. In reality, they are complementary. In that subtlety of thoughts lies the delta of intuition that is owed to the Indian belief, a system, and practice. The ancient wisdom teaches us to look at both zero and infinity with equanimity. It also teaches us prajna, priyam, satyam, ananta, ananda, and sthiti manifest themselves in space and hence our lives. The Indian university education system would do well to build back these subtleties into the learning systems. Another barrier has been the language. The dominance of English language has snowed the Indian belief system much under its own pedagogy. that is further buttressed by the infallible argument of the British that leaves all other languages indefensible. To qualify British or to qualify the English, the British perhaps had just one argument. English puts every other language at an equal disadvantage. While it sends the jury into a tizzy, the affairs of the world would carry on. So we continue to think in our native language and end up paraphrasing in English. We end up doing neither right. We are at crossroads today. With artificial intelligence tools becoming a reality, the time is not far when we will outsource our own thinking, even our own thinking, logic, and reasoning to the machines. Forget people's skills. People themselves would be rendered redundant. Isn't it time the education paradigm is reinvented to make learning fun and meaningful? Should we as teachers build our own towers of Babel? When teachers make learning engagements and fun, learning, engaging and fun, students are more willing to participate and take risks. Having fun while learning also helps students retain information better, for the processes become enjoyable and memorable. Is it a tall order to ask the universities to reflect and push back a little? Friends, I have raised some pertinent issues in this episode for you to ponder upon. The next Saturday, I'll come up with yet another interesting episode. Until then, thank you, namaskar, and dhanyavad.